Justice served, but questions remain. Federal court upholds Kevin Morais' murder convictions by AZLAN ADNAN May. On the 1st of July 2025, Malaysia's federal court delivered a long-awaited ruling in one of the nation's most shocking criminal cases, the brutal murder of Deputy Public Prosecutor Datuk Anthony Kevin Morais. In a unanimous decision, the apex court confirmed the convictions of 3 men involved in the killing and affirmed the death sentence for one, while overturning convictions for 3 others due to insufficient evidence. The ruling sent a strong message about the rule of law, but left lingering questions about motive, execution, and accountability. The verdict. Who was held responsible? The federal court, led by Chief Justice Tengku Maimun Tuan Mat, upheld the conviction of Colonel Dr. R. Kunasigaran, the former Army pathologist who received the mandatory death sentence after withdrawing his own appeal. 2 other accused, S. Ravichandran and S. Nimala, had their death penalties commuted to 40 years and 35 years in prison, respectively. Nimalan was also sentenced to 12 strokes of the rotan. The court acquitted R. Dineshwaran, A. K. Thinesh Kumar, and M. Vishwanath, finding no prima facie evidence against them. The unanimous decision signals firm judicial consensus on the proven charges. Revisiting the crime. A gruesome and high-profile case. The murder of Kevin Morais in September 2015 shocked the nation. The decorated DPP had disappeared after leaving his home, only for his decomposed body to be discovered in a concrete-filled drum in Subang Jaya 9 days later. Investigators traced his last journey from Menara Duda to the Attorney General's chambers, and subsequent forensics linked weapons and DNA evidence to the suspects. High Court and Court of Appeal judgments upheld the convictions in 2020 and 2024, respectively, setting the stage for the final appeal. A tight verdict. Clarity in conviction, relief for the acquitted Zaz. It is significant that half of the original accused have been cleared. In reaffirming that only those with proven culpability must be punished, the federal court reaffirmed due process. For the families of the acquitted, relief comes after years of legal limbo. For the convicted, especially Kunasigaran, the ruling brings certainty, though it moves them closer to the ultimate sentence under Malaysian law. Systemic implications. Upholding the rule of law. The federal court's decision resonates far beyond this single case. It reinforces several universal principles of justice. 1. No one is above the law. Even military personnel face the full severity of prosecution. 2. Due process matters. Evidence must be beyond reasonable doubt, and convictions for the wrong reasons have consequences. 3. Finality in justice. The apex court's role as the ultimate arbiter brings closure to a case that has haunted Malaysia's legal landscape for nearly a decade. Unanswered questions. Murder's motive and the bigger picture. Yet important questions remain unanswered. While the court affirmed revenge as the motive likely tied to Morais' role prosecuting naval corruption cases, full clarity on who orchestrated the crime and why is still lacking. The acquittals raise troubling questions. Were some of the accused scapegoated? How extensive was coordination among the perpetrators? Is there an underlying network that has yet to be exposed? What comes next? Legacy and reform. With the ruling complete, the spotlight shifts to implementation. Kunasigaran may file petitions for clemency or review. Meanwhile, the justice system must reflect on systemic safeguards to ensure such heinous acts are prevented in the future. For the legal community, prosecutors, and law enforcement, this case offers both a precedent and a challenge to uphold convictions with integrity, transparency, and fairness. Final word, a vital verdict with broader implications. The federal court's decision in the Morais case closes a dark chapter in Malaysia's recent history. It brings justice to Kevin Morais' family and vindicates public trust in our legal institutions. At the same time, it underscores the importance of transparent investigations, robust evidence, and unwavering adherence to legal principles. Let this be a watershed moment that prompts introspection and reform, so that justice not only prevails in the court of law, but becomes a guiding force for future generations. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.